Hey, welcome to Callback Bites. I'm here with my guest, Nate, and I have a question for you, Nate. What is your favorite animated character and why?
I think my favorite animated character would have to be Bart Simpson from the show The Simpsons, obviously. And I think because that show, it's one of the shows I probably watched longer than any other in my life. I've seen every single episode and all of its 30 plus seasons and whatever. And I think part of the reason is I remember one of the first episodes I remember watching was there's one where him and Ralph Wiggum, who's the son of the police chief, get a hold of the Chief Wiggum's skeleton key to the city. And I was like probably like 10 or 11 when I saw that episode, and they could get into any business and do anything they wanted. They could, run around the city and do whatever they want. And I remember thinking like this is what that'd be the coolest thing as a kid, to be like, to do whatever you want and run around this city and do whatever you want. And he's cool skateboarding and go anywhere he wants, do anything he wants, and his parents kind of don't pay attention to him a lot of times, so he can kind of, so as a kid that was like, that'd be so cool. He really felt like an adult, but had this like kid mentality of getting to do all these cool things. And then the other big reason though is he's, at the core of it, he's still really, really much a sweetheart and a good kid, and he cares a lot about his family. And, he shows moments of remorse and a lot of love. And overall just absolutely hilarious kid. And someone I think, something about it, just like he's so carefree about everything and just wants to have a good time. And, I think that's something I could definitely use as an adult more, to just focus on that and want to care more about, relaxing a little bit and just doing the stuff that's cool, that's cool to me. So that would have to be mine, Bart Simpson.
Nice, nice. Did you were you ever weird or was ever like, oh, he's voiced by a woman? Did you ever when you found that out, were you like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember finding that out, when I was a kid and being like, what? And then I watched I think I had friends that had the DVDs or something, and then obviously later on YouTube on the internet and stuff, watching the behind the scenes of her doing it. That's Nancy Cartwright, watching her voice him, and it's like, man, that's Bart Simpson. That's so crazy. And she's hilarious too, and she'll do interviews in his voice and different stuff, and she's really into it. So that is, yeah, it's one of those things that definitely as a kid it was surprising, but I've seen a bunch of videos for her doing it, and she's really into it, which I think is really cool as well.
Nice, nice. No, no, it was a great answer. And this has been another Callback Bites.